Hi everyone, welcome to Hearing Like Me. My name is Toyosi and I am a phonak hero. Here we share our latest thoughts about living with hearing loss, traveling, the latest phonak hearing aids, and so much more. Happy New Year. I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to the year. Leave a comment down below and let's connect down there. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of speech therapy. At the age of 4, I was diagnosed with hearing loss and it really affected the way I spoke. At first, my mom thought it was just my speech, but then she later found out that it was my hearing. So we went to run a few hearing tests and then I was later diagnosed with severe hearing loss. So instead of pronouncing words like sit down, I would say shit down. So I wasn't quite getting the pronunciation of words right. It was very critical for me to develop my language skills from early on. So as a result of that, my parents signed me up with a speech therapist who came to my house every day after normal school, and I had lessons to develop my speech. Now, when I was younger, I didn't really understand why in particular I had to do it. I got bored of the lessons after a while because I was getting much older and I noticed that my mates weren't learning how to pronounce words in the way that I was. So I felt isolated for a long period of my life. While doing the therapy, I noticed that when I was in school, people would bully me and it really affected my self-esteem. But having a safe place to go after everything was perfect because my speech therapist will build my confidence in the midst of everything. So even though there were certain people that were saying negative comments and making me feel bad about myself, I was confident in my voice, and I gained confidence through being in that environment and having voices of reason who encouraged me to be a better woman. The reality is that I don't always know how to pronounce certain words. So today I still struggle with saying words like tasks. So I'm not that perfect at being able to speak, like the average person. But I think when it comes to speech therapy, I don't think parents should strive for perfectionism. Perfectionism does not exist. And so whenever I find that I'm struggling to pronounce certain words, I'm patient with myself. And I think parents need to be patient with their children as well, because that was one thing that my parents did for me, and it really helped me in not feeling too bad about myself when I didn't get certain words right, because hearing people sometimes don't pronounce words well all the time. So I think understanding that we're all human and perfectionism is just a concept that doesn't necessarily exist is a great way to deal with it. I think one thing that helped as well was the fact that I stuck to one speech therapist for 10 years of my life. So if you can, try to get your child, or if you're the one signing up for speech therapy, try and find someone that works for you and just stick to them rather than jumping from person to person, because I found that that was what helped me, and I still have a relationship with my speech therapist till today. Another benefit of speech therapy is that it has improved my social skills. So despite the fact that sometimes we as deaf people can sometimes struggle with social anxiety, I believe speech therapy helped me a lot, because I was thinking less about pronouncing words and getting them right and just speaking and just talking to people and getting to know different people. So it's helped me massively in networking around the world. Despite the fact that it was time consuming and costly, I'm now able to communicate my needs better when speaking to people, especially in public. I'm a coach, a life coach, and I coach women. And so I now see how speech therapy has had an impact on me, a positive impact on me. So it didn't just help me improve on my language skills, but it also helped me become more bold and courageous in articulating what I want and how I'm going to get it. It also helped me to improve my vocal quality and literacy skills as well, because I was able to learn more verbal reasoning. Even though I did that in primary school, on the side when going home I would learn more about it. So I think speech therapy has helped me massively. It's helped me to become a better woman, to become more confident in myself, and I would really recommend it, especially if you're trying to build upon your language and your personal development skills. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.